At the top, you'll see that her current debt payments are using about $952 per month of her budget. We then compare three common ways people try to pay down credit card debt. The first option is just making the minimum payments. If Jane only made the minimum payments, it would take about 99 months. That's more than 8 years, and she would pay over $13,700 in interest. The other two methods you may have heard of are the snowball method and the avalanche method. These strategies involve using the same monthly budget, but focusing on paying the cards down in a specific order. Using these strategies, the debt could potentially be paid off in about 46 months, but Jane would still end up paying over $12,900 in interest. Now, there's something very important to understand here. All of these payoff timelines assume that Jane completely stops using her credit cards. That means no new charges at all while she's trying to pay this down. Because if new balances keep getting added, which is what often happens when someone is already financially stretched, then these timelines can extend even longer. What this actually means for Jane, at her current pace, she'll remain in debt for approximately 8.3 years and pay an estimated interest of $13,773. And that's if she stops using the credit cards at all. With a structured debt resolution strategy, she could reduce her debt and get out of it within as little as 24 to 48 months. Before I get into the debt resolution strategies, let's talk about making the minimum payments, because this is the option many people default to. So if Jane continues paying the minimums on her credit cards, the math looks like this. She would end up paying about $44,042 in total, and it would take about 8.3 years to finally eliminate the debt. Remember, Jane only owes about $30,000 today, so that means over time she would pay roughly $14,000 in interest alone. And that assumes she never adds a penny to the credit cards. But for most families, life keeps happening. Cars break down, medical expenses happen, kids need things. So while minimum payments technically work, they usually keep people stuck in debt for many years.